Right now, I'm pretty sure that you have heard the term of AI agent, and this particular term has been circulating the news in the last 3 months or so because apparently we just found a way to make AI agent to be more cost effective and actually easier to build. So this company called Convergence.ai has released a tool called Proxy about 2 months ago, and they also just launched another tool within Proxy called Template Hub, which I'm going to cover in this video. But what you need to know is that Proxy is a tool that lets you prompt AI and it will be an AI agent that can finish your task. For example, you can ask this agent to maybe visit a website and then review the structure. You can also ask it to do some research, to read content from multiple websites, or even just Google something and getting back to you with all the answers. In a way, it's kind of similar to Perplexity, especially if you just want to use it for research. But this is AI agent. It will behave like a human. It's going to visit a website like the way humans do. It will open a browser, it will click on the link, click on the button, and do some sort of interaction similar to human. So I'm going to show you how you can use it. And if you are interested, you can actually just go to the website by going to this URL, Convergence.ai, and you can create your free account. Right now it's still free, but I'm sure they're going to change the pricing very soon. Now I have created an account, and this is what the dashboard look like. It's somewhat similar to ChatGPT. You know, there is a list or menu on the left side. There's also the history of prompt and messages that you have sent to AI. And down here, there are some options. There are some templates, I would say, and that's why they call it Template Hub. So right here, if you click Template Hub, there is a group of templates that you can click, and then it will reveal the prompting that they use to run that particular task. But I think let's start with a simple template. Let's start with my own template. Now I'm going to open a new chat. So right here, I'm going to give you an example. Remember, this is not just like Perplexity. It can visit a website. So in this example, I'm going to ask this AI, this tool, to review my YouTube channel. Now I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to ask this to review this YouTube channel and tell me 5 things to improve from the last 10 videos. This is the link, and I'm going to send this, and you will see that it is not like your regular ChatGPT wrapper. It is different. It is not like Perplexity. It is not like Cloud. It is not like Google. It is AI agent. As you can see, it's start to run the browser. You can actually will see the screenshot right here. It will show you all the things that the AI see, and it will kind of give you a report about what it is trying to do. Now, there is one thing that you need to know. It will take you quite a lot of time to do this task. So I do recommend, if you are interested, I do recommend to just give a task and then just don't wait. Just do something else, maybe make some coffee or do other things, and let AI do this particular task. Do not think too much about it because it will take a lot of time. As you can see, it is visiting the page, and it's not reading just the text. It will see the picture. I don't know if it can see the video, but I'm sure it can see the picture and also the structure of the page. So it's going to be somewhat more useful than typical AI, which usually only read the text. Now, I think this process will take quite some time, and I'm going to just fast forward until the end. So I don't want you to wait until this AI finishes the task. All right, the task has been completed, and you can actually see the report on the previous message that it sent to me. So based on the channel, it is giving me some improvement suggestions like thumbnail consistency and branding, engagement strategies, increase engagement by asking questions and encouraging comments within the videos. I think I do that. I ask people to subscribe to the channel if they are interested. So I don't know why it is suggesting me to do that, but I take it. And then enhance video description with more detailed and SEO friendly content. I do agree with that because my description is usually very short. And then video length. Review the video length. Consider keeping videos concise and to the point, especially for tutorials or guides. Yeah, there are some videos that are short, there are some videos that are long, especially if I want to make a somewhat review video, it's going to be a bit longer. And then diverse content topics. A wider variety of topics, I don't think that's the best idea, because the idea of having a YouTube channel is that you have to be specific about what is the thing that you want to do. And that's why I'm just focusing on AI and similar AI tools. So yeah, some suggestions are good, but I think it's still AI. It's not going to give you all the correct answer, but it is a good start. It is going to give you some relevant information. Now, this is just one task that I just finished. I also finished another task of asking the price of Tesla Model 3. Technically, I can just go to Google and get the info, but if AI can do it, why should I? So it is literally going to Google, and as you can see, it is actually visiting the website, and it seems to be struggling to click on the menu. I think that's pretty common because a lot of website interfaces are not designed for AI. It was designed for human, and that's why AI is really struggling. It's still looping on the same place over and over again. But I was hoping that it's a bit smarter, because on the very first step, it can just look at the info from this Google search result, and therefore it doesn't have to visit the website. But for some reason, maybe because it wants to be more detailed, it is visiting all the websites that, especially the official website, to get the info. Yeah, it's still primitive, I would say. I think human is going to be a lot better at this particular task. But if there is a task that you are okay to use AI, then definitely this tool can be used. Now, regarding Template Hub, it is basically just a collection of prompts that you can use on Convergence.ai on Proxy. Now, I'm going to try one template here. I want to try about checkout news about a brand. Okay. Now, I want to know news about, let's say OpenAI, and then the maximum age of the article is going to be, let's say, 3 days. So the last 3 days. Unfortunately, I cannot modify the prompting here. I can only change the value, but that's okay for now. I'm going to run the task, and you will see what's going to happen. It will open this starter window. It's almost like the artifacts in Cloud AI model, but it will show you all the things that the AI see. Now, while it is still running, I want to show you something. So previously, I asked AI to go to TikTok and then find me top 5 videos, at least with 1 million views. And what's interesting about that is that it was unable to solve the CAPTCHA right here, because it is designed to be solved by human, not the robot. And of course, AI cannot do it. And at one point, it says I'm unable to solve the CAPTCHA automatically. Could you please solve the CAPTCHA manually? So it is asking me to do the task. So actually, I was able to open a browser window. I can intervene in this process. This is just a screenshot, by the way. But there was a way to intervene with the process, and if you want to solve the CAPTCHA, you can definitely do it. But it's kind of interesting, and it also shows the limitation of this technology, that some websites are not bot friendly. Most websites are designed for human, not robot, and that's why it struggles to just solve this simple puzzle, at least simple for a human. Now, if I go back here, it's still trying to find the info. As you can see, it is reading multiple websites, and for some reason there are some pages that cannot be loaded. I don't know why, but there's this page that it was able to read. And yeah, this is something that you are going to see very often, because again, most websites are not designed for AI. So I think right now AI agent is still struggling with that problem. But maybe in the future, there's going to be some protocol for website developers to build a website that is not only human friendly, but also AI friendly. But still, I don't know whether it's going to happen. Anyway, I think I'm going to fast forward again because I don't want you to wait. Oh, sorry. I think it has done all the tasks. And there are some points that it just showed me, like OpenAI has introduced several new models like GPT 4.5. And then there is partnership and collaboration with University of Oxford. And there is news bit about Microsoft and OpenAI, and some many others. So I encourage you to just go to this website, go to proxy.convergence.ai, and then see if there is any template that could be useful to help you finish your work a lot faster. If you don't, you can always create your own prompt. You can always prompt the AI and then give you the answer while you are maybe doing something else. Right now, it is still free, but I don't think it will be free forever. At some point, I'm sure it is going to be a paid version and you have to pay because this is very expensive. It is using on visual AI model and it's very expensive to run. So I recommend you to just give it a try. And if this is something that could be valuable to you, then maybe you might want to consider to keep it and using the premium feature maybe in the future. But anyway, that's it for now. If you find this video to be useful, then please consider subscribing to this channel and I'll see you on the next video.